don't know what the deal was with that last live stream. That didn't work. That did not work very well. For some reason, it just kept going out on me. Kept saying I was trying to reconnect. And I was like, well, wait a second. The problem is that the phone tries to do Wi-Fi or data, and if I've got them both operating at the same time, you think that it would choose one and stick with that one, but it doesn't. It kind of like bounces back and forth. But anyways, yeah. So this is how I'm spending my Easter right here next to my truck with my tarp pulled up over the top, connected to the fence right there. And yeah, because I can't go home. I got booted out of the house, and the state's enforcing it. So yeah, I'm completely homeless. I've been homeless since November. Oh, actually since August. Yeah, since August. Yeah, so some of you guys are wondering, yeah, what happened. And yeah. Let's see if this works. Can I help? Yeah, you sure could, man. The only way you can, as far as I know, is I've got a PayPal link that's down in the description. Um, that's the only way I know how people can help me out. Because most of my subscribers, everybody lives, in other states and stuff, and I'm up here, totally been booted out of the house and everything, and I don't have any friends or no family around here, nobody I can move in with or anything like that. Because I focused all my effort, all my energy into the house, into the home, and yeah, that's horrible. I put a lot of effort into that household. All my resources are there. All my everything. My whole life was there, and now they don't want me to go back. It's just terrible. All the builds, the Batmobile, everything is there. Um, and there's more sentimental stuff there. I have this cedar chest that was my great grandma's. I have the only picture ever of me and my dad together, and his two obituaries. My dad died when I was 15, so um, I hang on to that picture quite vigorously. And anyway, so yeah, I've got everything there, builds, my whole shop, everything. My whole life was there, and now the state comes in and just fucking destroys my home. Oh no, they're just like everybody else, every other administrative agency out there. You know, they like to fake that it's not their fault. You're in your situation because you did it. And, bull. Me and her were good. The week after our fight, and we were totally good, but the state just kept us apart. And then so much so now that when you pull a family apart, they grow apart. So now she's to the point to where she doesn't want me to move back into the house. Allie and Cody, my kids, they don't want me coming back. They're perfectly comfortable with me not being at home, and well, so they think. You guys know how hard it's going to be financially and psychologically, and well, just straight out morally. You don't kick a dad out, because everybody he gets into a fight every once in well, not every once in a while. Fuck, we hardly ever got into a fight. See, the weird thing is that they right now they're stating that I'm an abusive dad, and they're scared of me and all that kind of crap. But I'm down here at this homeless shelter, and these these people are the people I lived with, the people who are keeping me out of the house are so ignorant about life. They have no idea how bad an abusive parent really is. They yeah, and I didn't do anything that any other normal parent wouldn't do. Get mad when you don't take the garbage out, or get off the computer and go clean. Stuff like that. But they're turning around and making it appear that I was just that I was just always abusive. And if that was true, then you guys would have picked that crap up years ago. I wouldn't be doing this YouTube stuff for 10, 12, it's about 12, 2009. Yeah, it's about 12 years now. It's going to be coming up on 12 years. I started doing this back at the ending of 2008. And, yeah, so, but yeah, that's one way you can help out is through the PayPal link that's down in the description. I have no idea how long I'm going to be living like this. Probably for a long, long time, because I can't. I need somebody there with me to get out of this situation. But you know, the, another another problem is that when you're in this kind of situation, it's hard to pull yourself out because nobody wants to hire you because you're homeless. They think you're going to go out and get your first paycheck and take off, or they're gonna do whatever and they don't want to hire you. Well, then that's one problem. Another problem is that anybody that you shack up with probably uses, and I don't use, I don't even smoke weed. So anybody that I shack up with, especially that I meet through this area of life, is not going to um, be a solid foundation for me. You know, you can't. You really got to hit the gold mine if you can pull yourself out of homelessness by yourself. You can't do it by yourself. You have to have people help you, and I don't have any friends or family here to help me out. And the only resources I had, um, the state has just pretty much destroyed all that. So yeah, you guys, that's what the situation is. Ugh, I gotta get out of the sun so I can see. Look what I do. 1099 contract labor on 1099. You need to check my page out. Lucky House. Take time. Take time to look at my page. Lucky's House. Yeah, I will. I will. I'll take the time to check it out. On Untowarded Media. 1099 contract labor. Oh well, yeah. I know what you're. I think I know what you're talking about. But I mean, I do already have my employer identification number. I've got um, yeah, I've got my social security card, my state ID, identification number. I've got a Duns and Bradstreet number. I've got I've gone above and beyond the call of life getting that kind of stuff registered. But well, the funny thing is that since I've been here, within the past like 3 weeks or so, I've had almost 5 girls that normally that used to stay here with us because we had there was like 130 people who would stay here at this place, and I knew a lot of people and they all knew me and stuff, and some things had happened and I was feeling really damn bad because technically I'm fucking single right now. I don't have a family anymore. Don't really have much of a YouTube channel anymore. I don't have my builds anymore. My whole shop is gone. You know, all that, everything I built up, everything I helped her establish is now just wiped out. And I know I got hundreds and I've got thousands. Oh, CR 192. Oh, shoot, man. You should have done that via PayPal. CR, thanks a lot, man. But you should have done that through PayPal because I don't get that until next month or maybe 2 months from now. The PayPal link that's down in the description is what goes directly to me. The stuff that amount right there goes onto my AdSense, and the AdSense goes right off to Crystal. So I'm gonna have to beg for my money. Oh shoot! Oh crap! Yes, CR. Shoot! I wish you would have told me that. I apologize. I wish I wasn't sure. Yeah, yeah. Any donations, any money whatsoever, guys. You go through the PayPal link down in the description. Don't go through the super chat stuff on YouTube here. Don't go through that. Use the PayPal link that's down in the description. It says like something like help T-Man out on Easter or something like that. Easter helping hand or something like that. It's in the description somewhere. But yeah, other than you, CR, I had Pat in the past week. Pat, Vink, Gus, Ronald. And I know who Ronald Hotboy from Facebook. Yeah, I know him. Charles and Raymond. They've all helped out. With donations too, and a lot of that stuff stays in the PayPal for a while, and then it eventually gets used as fuel or food or cigarettes. Yeah, gotta have these. I freak out. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But anyways, we got. Yeah, I'm doing a live right now. Yeah, yeah. I'm live right now. Oh no, you don't have to. Hey guys.
What's going on? Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Hell yeah, happy 420. What is it? 4/4/21.
Yep.
Can you believe yesterday was 4/3/2/1? Hey.
That's right. 4-3-2-1.
Looks like we're a good 24 hours short, but that's all right. So that means we get 2 good days in a row.
Yeah.
Remember that.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Happy Easter, folks.
Woohoo. You calling any family today?
Yeah, I probably will.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably will. Like, I gotta call my brother.
Yeah.
And say Momo and stuff, whatever, see how he's doing. Like, I don't know what the hell him and his girl are gonna do lately, but.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. They're probably coming down.
What about Deacon? You can try to call him, and of course he's in jail still, ain't he?
Yeah, I can probably call and leave a message. Like, I can talk to Brewer, I guess, if he's there. Brewer's good shit, man. Like,
yeah.
Yeah. They always be like, hey, Brewer, so what's up, man? When we get out, he's like, Stevens, I don't really give a shit right now. Like, I gotta do classification. Like,
oh.
You know, like, but then he'll come back and be like, so this is what your charge was. This is what they're looking for, but they'll probably be out here pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was right, sure as shit.
Yeah.
And there's a couple of them that are pretty cool, man. A couple of MCOs over there that are pretty cool, man. But
yeah.
And there's some of them too that are just fucking cocksuckers. Like
I wasn't in there long enough to even notice.
Yeah, like low key, like I mean, I said a whole bunch of county time and stuff or whatever. Don't go to jail. Remember?
Yeah. Yep.
You want watches and
stay good, kids.
Yep. You want watches and bracelets, not public.
Yep.
Ooh, yeah.
Yep.
No, but yeah, it was alright though, man.
Yeah.
You know, I'm almost done now, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah. See your hair?
Hey, happy Easter. That's cool. It's like spaz.
Yep. All right, take it easy, man.
All right, brother.
He's been here for about a month and a half now, something like that. I'm trying to get... Yeah, thumbs up, guys. Thumbs up if you could. Trying to get the comments to pop up. Ever volunteer at the free cycle? Make more local connections. Yeah, I've thought about that. CR just sent more with PayPal. Okay, thanks, CR. I can't check it right now because I'm doing the live stream right now, but that's awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's another thing. I don't know if I don't even know about any of the the stimulus and all that. Ever volunteer? Yeah, yeah. You can cancel. You can cancel that before it finalizes. Oh yeah, yeah, Lucky. Yeah, Lucky. That's right. Yeah, you for CR you might be able to cancel that Google Super Chat payment. You might be able to. I've never had to do that. I've never done that before, but it might be a thing. Yeah, we have a place here in town called Free Cycles, and it's where you can. Well, I've never really been down there, but from what I've heard everybody else say, you can go down there and get a free bicycle. But I'm not a bicyclist. I do not bicycle. That's why I build go-karts and trail bikes and mini bikes and stuff, because I don't like being that athletic. you know. So yeah, some of these guys are. Some of these guys are all into the bikes. Wow. I gotta grab. What did I do with that stand? Oh, yeah. Nope. There it is. Yeah, this thing here. I don't know if you guys saw the other live stream, but the other live stream had. I walked through my bags. Rotate device. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So, but what are these guys doing with my truck? Do a stream there, CR. No problem. No problems. I remember watching your videos many years ago. That's cool. Yeah, I remember your channel, CR. Yeah, I remember all the comments. You used to come in on the live streams too. Do your stream there. They get grant money, might become a gig. Do crazy builds out of free cycle scraps. Yeah, yeah. I don't think they'd. What I do, I don't think they'd go for that just because I'd be ripping up a bunch of bikes. Plus, on top of that, all these bikes are made out of steel. You've got different alloys and different, you know, aluminum and steel, and they're it's like every single bike is made out of some other alloy. So when you try to weld on the crap, it just does not work with crap. So that's the problem. Hey, what's up, Donnie? You want to get on live stream? Oh, come on, get back here! Yeah. Some of these guys are like, oh crap, live stream. I'm out of here. But yeah, this is how I'm spending my Easter day. See that? Under this tarp. All my family, all my primary family, like my mom and my grandparents. Yeah, believe it or not, I still have my grandparents. They're 86 or 87, something like that. And I'm not really too sure what they're doing on Easter. But yeah, this is what I'm doing. And if they knew this, they would not be very happy. This is not this kind of life is not the kind of life my family ever wanted me to be living. It really hurt when they found out that when I first moved here to Montana, they found out that I was living homeless. I was homeless for almost 2.5 years, living out of my car, and it was horrible. And now I'm right back to it again. It's things are going to be different this time because now everything's about fucking me. Me. not going to be putting my effort into somebody else's life and helping them and all that shit. This is about me. 18 years. 18 years of all. 18 years is completely gone. Just fucking wasted. Well, I mean, I got a bunch of YouTube videos out of it, and, I did raise 2 kids, so I guess that's all right, She always went off to work and everything like that, so I was just stay-at-home dad, But that's all right. There is one thing that I know, and something that really taught me throughout this whole situation, and that is I've got some really, really good talent, and I'm really focused, and I'm really good at what I do. No, even on how hard I try either. It's just not. I've got too much bullshit coming after me, and they don't understand the word God. They don't understand the word no. Yeah. I need to have a cigarette because I'm like kind of Jones. Where we at? Do your streams there? Yep. That was a while ago. I'm glad I caught the stream. Yeah. All right. I have to get back to Easter celebration. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. Okay. Thanks, CR. That's awesome. Thanks for the help via PayPal, man. That's great. That'll help me out. I've had well, other than CR, I've had 5 other guys: Pat, Gus, Ronald, Charles, and Raymond. They've all helped out too in the past week. I hate having to. I don't mind asking for help from people. It's just the one thing I don't like is I don't like going down and see. I don't get SSI or SDI, or I don't even get food stamps, and I really don't want to. I don't want to get that stuff because I would much rather ask for people to help me out than turn around and duck behind the corners and get government or state assistance and why be taking people's taxes. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. For me, that does not make me feel better. If when you have to ask people for help, then that means you have to maintain some type of character. You have to police yourself to stay decent and honest. When you can just go down to some agency or some government, state, or federal department and get a handout of money, you can be whatever type of person you want to be. They don't give a shit, and nobody else cares. And that person doesn't have to care about themselves. They don't have to care about how they act in society or what they contribute to society. They don't have to deal with any of that crap. They can just go down, fill out the paperwork, and they can get it. As far as I'm concerned, that's not good. That's not right. So, going down and getting SDI or SSI or anything like that, or getting some type of government aid. I haven't even applied for housing assistance. I don't even want to. So it's like, I don't want to do that kind of stuff because I would much rather ask people for the help instead of going behind their backs and taking their taxes. If that makes any sense to anybody, then cool. But I try to I believe that if you want to get someplace in your life, you got to earn it. You don't earn it or ask for it. You don't take it. You know, you don't forcibly go behind the scenes and take it from people. I don't like that. And that was one thing that I was trying to teach Allie and Cody. Go out and work for your effort. Do contribute to society somehow. See, one of the things is when I started doing this YouTube stuff. See, I can't go out and work a regular job. I can't put my social security number out into the system. So what I did is I started doing this YouTube stuff, and we also got Crystal applied for housing assistance and food stamps, but I didn't. So while we were doing that, I couldn't really come up with any idea to go out and work, you know, to do anything on the public side, so I started doing the YouTube. That was one reason why I did these YouTube videos, showing how to build go-karts and stuff like that. I was showing, that kind of stuff. Well, so I started doing that, and that was my way of contributing back to society. You know, since I couldn't go out and work, but yet I was still pulling money in. Actually, I wasn't. It was Crystal doing it. She's the one who threw my social security number in every time she applied for some type of assistance or food stamps or something like that. She'd use it. She'd do it without my okay. And anyways, because the financial differences between having 3 people in your household and 4 really doesn't really make much difference, especially when the other person is an adult. So, anyways, my way to contribute back to society was to do the YouTube videos. That was one of many reasons why I did it. One of many. But now that's not. Now the state comes in and fucking destroys our whole home. See, if me and Crystal were good about a week or two after, all she wanted was for me to go to jail for like, a few, maybe a week, and then everything would be done. All right. She didn't realize all the fuckosity that's been going on right now, and it's going on 6 months, half of a year, that the state has forced me to stay away from her and the kids. And it is an absolute fact that when a family is pulled apart, they grow apart. So in essence, what's happened here is that the state has created a situation by using another situation to destroy a home. You see what I'm talking about? To destroy a home. Because now Crystal is so inept with me not being around, she believes I don't need to be. And Allie and Cody don't want me back home either. They say that I'm an abusive father, and they're scared for me to be home. And I've said it once, and I'll say it again. If I had that kind of character, wouldn't you guys have seen that in the past 12 years of my videos? Didn't think so. But anyways. Yeah, so now I'm here. I'm here underneath my tarp, homeless. Look at this. This is how I'm going to spend my Easter. This is how I spend Easter. And probably for a lot more Easters after this one. Because I'm not. Crystal was a rare breed because she didn't smoke weed. She didn't, meth, any of that crap. She wasn't a big time drinker. She didn't drink, and it's the same way with me. And to find a woman who's worth a shit is going to be really damn hard, especially in this arena that I'm living now. I'm going to have to shack up with something or something. Jesus. Totally fucking demoralize my entire existence or something. I don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of funny stuff that happens here. Sometimes I wish I could just hit a button and boom, it start recording. What? There's people over there having sex. Should I bring the camera over there? Should I bring the camera over there? There goes my YouTube channel. Yep, they're going at it. Yeah. There goes my YouTube channel. Bing! Gone forever and ever more. I'm going to show you guys what my Easter meal is going to be. This is my Easter meal. leftover chips, salsa, and maybe some Fritos. Chili cheese Fritos. That's my Easter meal today. That's what I've been reduced to. Yeah. That's what I've been reduced to. So it's not like, I don't know. Yeah, but I'd like to figure out some place where I can go where I can actually set my stuff up and actually have a camp, you know, because right now I got to drive all over the damn place, you know, and I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but underneath my truck right now, see that pool? Yeah, that's my radiator fluid. I got a bad radiator. God damn it. You know what that happened? You know what that ultimately leads to? The next thing, overheating, engine breakdown. She's already starting to run a little rough. Yeah. I don't know if the other live stream picked this up very much, but yeah, these are my let me turn this around. Turn the camera around. This is my backpack, one of them. It's all dressed up and pretty and stuff like that. Very utilitarian look. I like that. And then there is the other one. This one here is a little bit more electrolyzed because I've got LED lights. I've got this big old Bluetooth speaker here, so I can have music, tools. I got chargers and stuff like that. If they're not dead, it'd be nice to have a. And then I got my bed right here. I don't have enough blankets, so I have to cover up with my coat. And this is a kind of like a snuggly. So yeah. And then I have my tarp. The tarp that's on my truck wraps up. There's my cot right there, but I can't keep pulling that damn thing out. But I have the tarp, and the tarp goes out, stretches out, and I have it carabinered directly to the fence. See that? So I've got somewhat of a roof. Yeah. Yes, I'm homeless now. Yeah, Brian. I'm completely homeless. No home, no place to go. Don't have any immediate family here in Montana. I moved out here to start over again, so I started over again and then got fucking kicked out. Yeah, they booted me out. 17 years, 18 years worth of effort I put into that house. Well, into that whole family, and most of that's on YouTube here, on this channel and other various channels. I have another a channel called T-Man's Builds. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that channel, T-Man's Builds. And then I've got T-Man's Carts, but I think I shut that. I think I shut that channel down. I can still get in there because I know I still got videos in there. And then there's another another older channel that's older than that, which was my very first Batmobile channel. Yeah. 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 But yeah, if you guys could help out, this is what I'm doing on Easter here. I got that. I got a PayPal link down in the description. If you guys can help out, that would be great. That would be kind of nice. And they've got I don't know if there's any like places around here that's doing any Easter dinners or anything like that. I don't know about that. I gotta call my family. I gotta call my grandma later on. That's gonna be heartbreaking. She's up in the air. She's mad about this. My mom's mad about this, and they're like, "There's no way you could be what they say you are, because we raised you." I was raised by my grandparents primarily, and not my parents. My dad. I met my dad first. The first time I met my dad was when I was 7. And then I knew my dad for about 7 years after that. And then at the age of 15, he died. So after that, I don't know, that kind of changed me. And I got like, I always wanted to keep achieving, keep building upon my life and making it better and better and better. And I always end up coming across people who just want to fucking tear it down or destroy it. They want to come in, and when I say no or whatever, most of the time it's when people want to come in and latch on to me and go along for the ride. And or not really people, most of the time it's women, it's girls who do it. They latch on to me, we start a relationship, and then they fuck me over big time. And then which is just, it's just horrible. I don't know. I could get into a whole different rant on that one, but I'm not gonna. Anyways, so it's always done from some other influence that just should have the courtesy not to want to harm somebody else's lifestyle. But it always is. That's always is. I'm always in this situation. I'm always in a situation because, well, I can sit here and I can say because somebody else does something wrong to me and screws me over, but yeah, at the same time, I never set up security for myself just in case that kind of stuff happens to me, because I don't think I should have to. People should just internally know, my God, I'm being a piece of shit to my partner. Maybe I should calm down. Maybe I should back off. Maybe I should, maybe we should take a break for a little while, so that way we can both clear our heads. Because one of the things is sometimes you have to get away from somebody and enjoy yourself, so that way when you get back together, you enjoy the time you have with that person. You know what I'm saying? I hope so. Anyways, yeah, so my family's not very happy about this whole situation. I've told my grandmother and I told my mom everything about what's happened up here, what led to this, what led to that, and they're just, even the people down here that I've met. I mean, a lot of these people down here are all like, "Dude, you've been so wronged, man. You've been so dicked over by this whole situation." I mean, I think it would be nice to go back home, you know, and all that. But I don't want to go back to the same crap. And people who, everybody says I need to change, I need to work myself out, I need to change, and it's not me, because I know I'm in the right. I know my ideology and moral foundation is more justified than what theirs is, and I'm just trying to get them on board with me. But some people just some people just love being happy and being mediocre. They like being stuck in the rut of life that they're in and are perfectly happy with mediocrity, and I'm not. You know, I could sit here and explain all the achievements I've done. Oh, yeah, while connecting and reconnecting on this system. It's a little weird. I'll probably have to end this here in a few minutes, anyways, guys, because I really gotta pee. Oh, and I'm sitting here, sitting Indian style, leaning forward, and my legs are starting to go numb. I hope you guys are having a good Easter. Way better than mine. I gotta spend it at a homeless shelter, but yet at the same time, the other night I was sitting there thinking about it, and I've kind of influenced certain people around here. I've helped people out, and maybe what I need to do is get back on my feet again, take all the builds and the whole idea of T-Man's go-karts and bring it down here, or bring it down into the homeless community and help build the homeless community up. Because those people, I've showed my YouTube videos of the Batmobile, the buggy, the motorcycle. I used to have the motorcycle in the back of this truck until it broke. Now I've got it stored in the back of this building, because I was gonna go scrap it out, because I had no place to put it, and we were getting booted out of the building. See, we can't go in this building during the daytime, only at night, and you're only in there at night for like 7 hours. So you gotta get to bed right away, or else you don't sleep very well. So it's this all these facilities, like the showers and a place to eat and a place to sleep, all this stuff, or do your laundry, all that stuff is all spread out throughout town. So it's really a pain in the ass to know that you gotta do your laundry, which is 8 blocks that way, and then you've got your shower, which is a mile and a half that way, and then you know what I'm saying. It's too much of a pain in the ass, and it's each day you gotta do one specific thing. You gotta do your laundry on Tuesdays or whatever. That's if you've got the money for it. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to take a shower, maybe if you're lucky, twice a week. And I'm not even going to talk about my skin, my feet, and stuff like that, because yeah. But, anyways, then there's food. There's places where you can go and you can eat, and yeah, you fill up. You fill up. But the problem is that eating that same food all the time will make you sick, because I've done it. That's why I've got this stuff here. That's why that's going to be my Easter meal. Chips and salsa is going to be my Easter meal. It'd be nice to have turkey and ham and all that fancy stuff, but I don't even think they're doing it back at home either. I don't think Crystal's making a meal. She might be, but you know, she didn't want to celebrate Easter anymore. She didn't want to celebrate Christmas anymore. They're just the morals are just totally breaking down in that house. It's horrible. Any foundation of religion whatsoever is not believed in. And I'm not like that. I'm very religious.
I believe in big guy upstairs greatly. Or else I wouldn't be like this. I wouldn't have the character I have. Religious and spiritual foundation is the foundation and character of everybody. When you don't have that, or you're constantly questioning it, then yeah, you don't you have no foundation. You don't have any roots. You got to establish roots in your character before you can go anywhere else in life, pretty much. Because you always fall back on that. I know my dad was. My dad was Catholic. That's all right. He was pretty religious. But yeah. But anyways, guys, I gotta get out of here because I gotta pee really bad. I'm starting to do this sitting pee dance, and I'll come back in and look at the comments. Let me see here. Let me see if I can see the comments now. Yeah. All right. But yeah, like I said, you guys, thanks for showing up, hanging out with me this Easter morning, and yeah, I'll talk with you guys later.